The athletes from Team Wales are looking forward to 2 weeks to remember, and so of course is the city here in Birmingham. It may be Britain's second city, but this week Birmingham is top of the sporting pops, and everyone's excited. Looked like you could be at last night at the proms or something.
Oh yeah.
Have you got any favourite Welsh athletes?
Well, they're all favourites to me.
And I think you've got a mascot there as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's he called?
Perry.
Perry. Perry the bull, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nice work. I'm not sure about that England top.
I think Birmingham's the most multicultural place in the country. So seeing all these other people come through, it's just a natural extension of Birmingham's family.
It's a little known fact that Birmingham has more canals than Venice. And Shashi, who's doing his bit to keep the city's waterways tidy, says Brummies are braced for a sporting spectacular.
You can definitely feel there's a lot more energy around the city centre and a lot more footfall as well. It's almost palpable. You can feel that something big's coming, like a big storm, and we're just getting ready and prepared for it.
So, what do you need to know ahead of the next 11 days of competition? Well, there are more than 1,800 medals up for grabs in 19 sports, including table tennis. 72 countries are taking part from all over the Commonwealth. Obviously, this is the most important one. And more than 1 million tickets have been sold. But don't worry, if you haven't got one, you can always watch the action in one of the city's fan zones. 4,500 athletes will compete, including 201 from Wales. And what better way to welcome them than with a Welsh choir, Cor Dyffryn Clwyd, plus of course Shenkin, the regimental goat. Anna Hersey was the youngest Wales team member on Gold Coast 4 years ago. Still only 16, she's looking forward to her first home games. How exciting is it to be playing at a home Commonwealth Games?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It doesn't really come often, so I'm very happy that it is my second game, and hopefully the crowd can kind of be behind us a little bit, and it should just make it that much better.
Anwen Button, now at her 6th games, is team captain. Her job, the small matter of improving on the record medal tally set last time out. 36 medals is the benchmark. Have you set a target? Can we beat that?
Well, of course we want to beat that. You know, it's more or less home games for us, isn't it? You know, so of course we want to aim to be even better. You know, a small nation with a big heart, and I'm sure we can do better.
Have you set a target?
No, we deliberately don't set a target of a number. My aim and Commonwealth Games Wales's aim is for the athletes to perform to their best.
The eyes of the world are on Birmingham. Let the games begin. Well, I'm pleased to say I'm joined now by two special guests. We've got on my immediate left Dave Phelps, former Commonwealth Games gold medalist, no doubt, and also Brian Davis, Chief Executive of Sport Wales. Gentlemen, thanks for your company tonight. Dave, if I can start with you. Sadly, shooting isn't on the roster this time, which of course was your sport, but you know exactly what it's like to be in the shoes of the Welsh athletes tonight. How will they be feeling?
Probably how I'm feeling now. A little bit excited, a little bit nervous, but really looking forward to the process, getting on with it. Waving that flag, be brilliant, getting that shirt on, representing Wales, doing everything they can to really perform on the biggest stage they possibly can for Wales. It's such an honour. I'm jealous again, I really am.
Yeah, it's a huge stage, and also of course this is a home game. This is probably about as close to Wales as we've had a Commonwealth Games, I suppose, really. Is that an advantage or a pressure?
It has a bit of both going with it. It means that you've got the comforts of home, which you can really enjoy, and it can bring a little bit of pressure with friends and family being a little bit more immediate, but I would say they can embrace it and really enjoy it and channel that into their performance and really, you know, strive to reach their pinnacle in their career. It's such an opportunity.
And briefly, can we beat the 36 medal target?
Oh, I really hope so. I really hope so. Process, journey, I just want to see them all smiling when they finish.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'd all say hear to that. Brian, in your role as head of Sport Wales or chief executive, you must monitor these athletes, you must sort of keep up with their progress. Can we expect a special games here?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this team. We often have a blend of youth and experience, and I think we've got that again, but we've also got a fantastically well-prepared team. Despite the challenges of COVID, I think the Welsh governing bodies have done a really good job of making sure all the athletes and coaches have had the best opportunity they can have to get ready for this massive moment for them. So I'm quite excited. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and any top tips who should we be really keeping our eyes open for over the next 2 weeks?
Thinking of that blend, you know, if you look at the experienced guys, you can't look further than Geraint Thomas. You've got weightlifters though, young weightlifters like Catherine Jones from North Wales. The gymnasts, we've got Bryn Bevan, really experienced GB gymnast. We've got some young girl gymnasts in the rhythmic and artistic. I'm just excited. You could look at all the sports and think there's chances, but as David said, it's all about them enjoying themselves. If you enjoy it and have the moment of your career, anything can happen.
There we are, gentlemen. A wonderful way to finish. Thank you very much indeed for your time tonight, and do enjoy all the sporting treats that lay ahead of us. Thank you very much indeed. Well, the real action starts tomorrow morning, bright and early. 8:30 is when our lawn bowlers take to the green, and we've also got Welsh athletes in action in sports ranging from rugby sevens to gymnastics to swimming to lots of different other sports as well. So it's going to be a very exciting couple of weeks here in Birmingham. Ruth will be back a bit later with what we can expect in terms of the weather forecast. As for me, I think I'm off to go and try and find a ticket for the opening ceremony.